this is it. Yep, 427. Okay. All right. Hi, friends. Welcome to I'm a Ray. Um, Today is day 4. I am on the 4th day. You see, I put a line through number 3 yesterday. You saw the weight. Sorry, the when I first started, the camera was to the wall of the bathroom because I needed to hold on to the sink and stuff and the door in order to get onto the scale because I was doing it on my own today. I didn't have my daughter to assist. And so I did that, and my weight was 427 point something. Okay, so I'm happy about that. I've lost a little over 5 pounds in the 2 day, no, 3 days, yeah, in the 3 days, um, and that's fine. As I said before, I'm not going to be weighing myself often. So it's like the first day I weighed myself and I weighed myself again, and then I waited 2 days before I weighed myself. I'll wait 3 days, like that, so that I don't fall into that pattern of instead of focusing on my body healing, then I'm just focusing on the weight. Today, day 4, I think I finally just finished my 32 ounce of my green juice. I have been drinking only 2 bottles for the past 3 days. I've only been drinking like 2 bottles of this. I think the first day I just had 1 bottle of this and a 16 ounce, which is half of this, a 16 ounce of orange juice. Yesterday and day before yesterday and yesterday, day 2 and 3, I drank just 32 ounces, a total of 64 ounces of that. And then I have my water. I've been drinking that. It's just spring water. I kind of sip on that throughout the day if I feel. Sometimes my mouth is really dry. I think when we get older, our mouth starts getting dry. So a lot of times I just sip water because of that. What else has been going on? I have still needed to. My blood pressure is still high. Every every morning and in the evening, so I'm still on my blood pressure and my heart meds. I probably will stay on the heart medication. Yeah, I probably will stay on stay on that. What else is going on? I finally got used to the taste of the green juice, finally. Like I drank it too. I was like, oh, I'm really enjoying that. The first 3 days, it was like, oh, this is so nice. It's so sweet, yummy. Like trying to get through the psychological part of it. And this time around, apart from the first day, when I had a lot of craving, I haven't really craved not I haven't craved anything. I haven't craved anything. Um yeah. So that's what's going on now with fasting. The first 4 days you're going through that um the psychological part of the fast where you just you just really feel like, you know, your mind plays tricks on you. It brings up memories that you used to have. The first day for me, when I was watching um, TV, and you have all those commercials that come on. There are so many food commercials in between whatever it is that you're watching. Um, and so much of that was coming on. And I was used to every time I sit to um, watch a program, the habit is get the most sugary drink I can find, get something fattening to eat, get some snacks, get butter laden, no, popcorn laden with butter. Sometimes, you can put some that cheese on it. So that was the habit. So that first day, I did not even want to go and watch television because it was like, this is so hard. I kept on thinking, you know, because I knew that this was going to be my last juice fast. So I felt like if I didn't make it through that first day, that was going to be it. And so that's just, I think, just the putting that consequence for myself, I was like, okay, it's not worth it. It's not worth it because I am not ready to give up on juice fasting because I feel, and I have just, I have, I have fasted before and I see the benefits of it and they come really quickly. So that first day, it was a lot of, I did have the craving, and then I also had, pain, which I do deal with chronic pain, but it just seemed I was having like acute flare ups. Um, by the second day, I actually started to feel better. That even though the pain was there, I just felt like I had more mobility. It's just amazing what fasting does for the body and how quickly I begin to feel better. Now, yesterday at night, I had like, it seemed as though I was beginning to get a cold. And I'm very weary of getting colds because for me, it always turns into pneumonia. I've had pneumonia 5 times. And um, my lungs are compromised. So I'm always weary of getting a cold. And yesterday I started sneezing and I started having runny nose. And this is the first time that has happened during a fast. I mean, I have listened to other people who've said, hey, when I fast, I start getting a cold, I start feeling ill, I start feeling like I have the flu. I have never had those symptoms before. so, so yesterday sneezing, and especially during this time, um, yeah, especially even though you take all your precautions, you've had your vaccines and everything. I was just like, I was looking at my daughter because she's the one who comes in and out. I was like, I hope you didn't bring anything home. And she was just like, Mom, we're vaccinated and you stay at home and I don't go out much. But I started to feel a little weary. I was like, and she didn't even go out anywhere yesterday. Um, but yeah, so this today, I just kept on sneezing. Like it was almost as if I was getting like a head cold. But I woke up this morning and I feel fantastic. I did take my, some vitamins today. I took vitamin D and I haven't taken it yet, but I have like this vitamin C powder. So I'm going to mix that actually. And I'm going to take that just to make sure. I mean, I think that probably was just a symptom um, of the fasting. Your body starts to feel ill because those symptoms that I have suppressed before with food and drink, uh, there's nothing to give the body to suppress anything. So I was like, I didn't take any cold medicine or anything. I was just like, okay, let me see. But I took my vitamin D this morning. I'm going to mix some of the vitamin C that I have. It's a vitamin C powder. You just mix that with water. I'm going to do that. I really don't want to. I do not want to, but I am going to go out to the tree. Yesterday, I told you guys I had to, do the hygiene thing, which I did, and I felt, it just feels so good. and washed my hair and, braided it and all that. So, and oiled it. I have to oil it again today. So I am going to go, I'm going to go to the tree and do some grounding. I don't want to, but I'm going to do it because I told you guys that I will. And the sun is out. Yesterday it was dreary. It was rainy also. It was chilly outside. But I'm going to do it today. I'm trying to psych myself up. All right, I will be back. Let me get my daughter so she can assist me. But yeah, I want to feel the sun on my skin, and I want to get the exercise of going down the step, even though it's very hard, and coming up the step. So you guys saw me struggling, but one day, hopefully by the time the summer comes in, I will be walking up the steps, casually holding the railing and not falling over like I was in the video the other day. Okay, I'll see you in a bit.